in the game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the neat team. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Toss it to the back, running left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. Gets the first and still running. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Defense is coming after him. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quick pass. The catch is made. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass. It's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
At the 4-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Brings up 3rd.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. And the result is going to be a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
Look out, room to run here.
Down at the 30, and the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here's the handoff. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10 now. They'll try the left side with a toss. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Receiver in motion now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That play will move the sticks and set him up first down at the 42.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Now here's the toss play. Breaks free. Running through the tackle. Has the first down and more. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point puts them up 9 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch in space. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble. But Let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Tucker. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Brooks. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. The quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense operating from the pistol. Play action here on 1st down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab made by the tight end. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Man, how does the defense allow a tight end to be that wide open? No one around him. Easy throw for the quarterback for the first down.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Breaks an open space. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Point after makes the lead 16. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The offense now operating in empty. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
With the catch, it's Tucker. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Tucker. He's in the clear.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? You know, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quick throw to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Man, that is every defensive lineman's dream. And he played running back in high school or Little League. He showed some tremendous athletic ability once he came up with that interception to take it into the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Toss play to the outside. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Buying time now, rolling to his left. Across the 30. He's found some room at the 45. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Breaking tackles. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. Gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. End zone ahead.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Tucker. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete, it's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense makes their way on the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
QB keeper all the way. And they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Finding some room at the 25.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That pass falls incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
These in-breaking routes can be tough on these receivers, sometimes worried about a big hit from a safety or a linebacker. Definitely not focused on the football here, or he would have been able to bring that one in.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
And here's the return. McCoverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense ready to start this drive. On 1st down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Looking for his back. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. And there's the handoff. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Gain of 3. 2nd down coming up.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Heading left after the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Brought down at the 8-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Offense facing.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Returner choosing to field this one. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. The screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab down the middle. It's Brooks. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Tucker. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down.
Boy, what a throw. But what's more impressive is the toughness by that quarterback, knowing he's about to get hit and still makes that throw.
What if we got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's past the marker and still going. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now they're running on the toss. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. This drive has now reached the red zone. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Timeout called by the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pounding away with the run game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Loss of 1 on the play.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down play coming up.
6 Propane! 6 Propane! 4!
They'll try the option play here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
On the play.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Here we go, set!
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fighting off the defender. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Loss of 4.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Extending the play now. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Of 18.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
For the offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Breaks free. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and he dropped it. And that is a fitting end today for this offense.